Like requires 63.
Something around there. We do get viewers on that YouTube channel from all around the world, and welcome to everybody watching via their betting app. Tops.
Game shot on the first lay. Mike Warburton.
That is what Mike Warburton does in abundances.
Like required 120.
Yeah, most people that use the internet are.
Shanghai for Warburton.
For 2-0. Back-to-back 15s.
Game
Beautiful.
shot on the second lay. Mike Warburton. Like required 120.
Yeah, most people that use the internet are.
Shanghai for Warburton.
For 2-0. Back-to-back 15s.
Game
Beautiful.
shot on the second lay. Mike Warburton.
For the match and to seal a fantastic opening performance. Double 16 for 415s.
Game shot
100.2 average. And that is consistency with a capital C for Mike Warburton. 4 out of 4 on the doubles, 2 ton plus checkouts, every leg won in the space of 15 darts. Mike Warburton has put down the gauntlet for the rest of the field to follow. Coming up after this, Wayne Jones against Davies.
93.
Feels super comfortable.
How comfortable is Jones on the 93?
Well, when I lived close to Wayne, yeah, that's in. Tops.
Game shot on the
beautiful.
first lay.
Well,
Wayne
that's
Jones.
a fifth.
Maybe to require 75.
Dropped off, hasn't he, Wayne Jones, after that quick fire start. Tops.
Game
Sinks it
shot on the
bang
third
in
lay.
the middle.
Davies.
Better leg that from David, and it's a 15 dart break of throw.
Jones looking for the mid-range 116. Going to get a dart now. He's probably going to stay there because he likes double 18 so much, and that's exactly the case.
Game shot on the fifth lay.
With true
Wayne
conviction.
Jones.
And guess what? It's another 15.
54.
That's fraught with danger.
Game shot.
But not for Wayne
and the
Jones,
match.
who smacks
Wayne
one in the middle, and he
Jones.
gets the better of Davies by 4 legs to 3. Davies, who opened up a 3-1 lead early on in proceedings, but it is Jones who stuck in with the task and sealed a 4-3 success, doing so with an 86 average, 4 out of 6 on the double. The doubling has been a delight tonight in Group B thus far. So defeat for Davies to start. We're going to take a short break, and the last player we've yet to see this week is going to be in action. Blink and you'll miss him. Flash. Mark Dudbridge is in action against Mike Warburton.
15.
He is human after all. Dudbridge looks for tops.
Game
Dudbridge
shot on the
gets tops.
first lay.
And it's another
Mark
ton
Dudbridge.
plus finish. That is our 4th already. And we are only into the first leg of our third
Second leg,
game
it's Mike
of
to
the
throw
evening.
first.
Didn't he get somewhere near the record for the amount of 180s in a group?
174.
It's top
Mike to
stuff.
require 32.
Pressuring. Should go down the side.
24.
Scoreboard
Mark to
pressure
require 32.
from Mark Dudbridge has forced an error.
Game shot on the
Super
second
dart. It's
lay.
the smallest.
Mark Dudbridge. Mark to require 110.
This would be some way to win it. He's going to get a match dart. A double 16 to get the
Game
better
shot
of Mike Warburton.
and
And
the
that's his
match.
second
Mark
ton plus
Dudbridge.
finish. And Mark Dudbridge with a fantastic performance to get past Mike Warburton by 4 legs to 2. A 97 average, 2 ton plus checkouts. A superb performance to kickstart the week for Mark Dudbridge. Plenty of people saw him as an outside punt, and that's part of the reason why Dudbridge is on the board. We're going to take a break. Sam Cankett will return afterwards against Wayne Jones. 3-1. And the bullseye route, which means he is going to head back to the middle of the
Game
diddle.
shot on the
Solving the riddle
Wayne
for
Jones.
Wayne Jones. For Sam.
Wayne, you require 32.
And so, pre in hand, a double 16. to complete the victory.
Game,
And Wayne Jones
shot,
moves 2
and the
from
match.
2,
Wayne
and he
Jones.
tops the Group B table, getting the better of Sam Cankett by 4 legs to 1. Then the game kind of drifted upon that 27 darter, which Jones managed to win. And from that point onwards, he was the player who kind of took control of proceedings. So Wayne Jones, a 4-1 victor against Sam Cankett. Coming up after the break, it's David Davies in action up against Mark Dudbridge.
David, you
David
require
Davies has gone
79.
from being in control of the leg to now needing double 11. Not the nicest double on the board.
Game shot on the first lay. David Davies.
I can assure you, he wasn't aiming there, Henry. Treble 20. For tops. For a heartbreaker.
Game shot on the third
excellent
lay.
from David Davies again on the
Davies.
finishing. A 4-2 victory, and again his opening rubber on the board.
Game
David
shot,
Davies with
and
an
the match.
impressive performance,
David
especially at the
Davies.
beginning. He manages to claw his way over the line in the end against Mark Dudbridge. He put up a resilience in the middle portion of that game. In the end, a 91.94 average, 4 out of 11 on the doubles, including a 1-2-5 checkout. As for Dudbridge, he came back from 3-0 down to pull it back to 3-2, but Davies gets over the line in the end. That's our halfway point of the evening come and gone. Coming up after the break, Mike Warburton and Wayne Jones will play their third games of the evening.
Mike
Guys in the K
requires
set up,
64.
but get a chalk on the board. 64 for Warburton. It's going to be a dart at double 16.
Game shot on the
And
fourth
finally,
lay.
he finds
Mike
that target which
Warburton.
has caused him oh so many troubles in this game. Beginning to see a reversal of those fortunes as Warburton gets a dart at tops.
Game shot on the
Typically
fifth
Warburton,
lay.
a
Mike
ton topper
Warburton.
to make it 3-2 with a 15 dart leg.
Mike requires
Warburton
70.
from 3-0 down, going to drag us all the way to a last leg decider.
Gonna get one dart at double 6.
Game
Oh,
shot on the sixth
that will
lay.
hurt.
Mike Warburton. Mike requires
167, absolute
167.
parity. 9 darts thrown apiece. 3-3 in legs. 167. Plays 167. Treble 19. Wow, bull.
This would be some way to win it.
142.
And he wasn't too far away.
Wayne, you require
can Wayne Jones find
167.
what Warburton's just missed? Knows the answer.
131.
Precious the 25 of the fabulous
Mike
131.
required 25.
He has had 3 match darts in this match.
He was
Game
3-0
shot,
down.
And the match.
And Mike Warburton finds a way to claw out a victory against Wayne Jones. And you can see how important it is by the facial reactions. Warburton winning 4-3, tying him and Wayne Jones at the top of the table on 4 points. And so coming up next, David Davies can make it a 3-way tie at the top if he can get the better of Sam Cankett.
He requires
Lead.
68.
Problem is for David Davies, of course, it's back to 80. So even if, well, I'm going to say, even if he doesn't get it, David Davies still has a lot
Game
to do,
shot on
but
the
he
second
does
lay. Sam Cankett.
find it. And this is a bit of a turn up for the books.
The 85
Sam, you
out.
require 85.
Not that he wants to mess about. But he recovers the
Game shot
situation
on the
well
third
to
lay.
land tops and
Sam
to
Cankett.
find himself in a 3-0 lead.
Yeah. Pulsing David Davies, won't finish now. So Sam Cankett to make it 4-0.
60.
It's a massive blow
Sam,
to
you
the
require 40.
legs difference as well for David Davies. 2 10s. 2
Game
10s he gets.
shot and the match.
Well, it was a
Sam
17
Cankett.
darter in leg 1. And then followed that up with back-to-back 15s and a 14 with a 180 in the leg to win it. On average, a very impressive one. 98.5. 5.6, the second highest average of Group B so far. When we come back, Wayne Jones will face Mark Dudbridge. Well, do not be surprised if this one goes all the way. Their numbers over the last 12 months are insanely
Game
close.
shot on the third lay. Mark Dudbridge.
85.77 in the last 12 months is the running average of Dudbridge. 85.76. Wayne Jones.
Mark, you require 160.
I think the likelihood is he will return for that all-important break back. But two treble 20s will leave tops. Oh, wow.
Game shot on the
Flashy
fourth
from
lay.
Dudbridge.
Mark Dudbridge.
Don't apologise. That was excellent. Tots for Dudbridge.
Game
To
shot
double his win
and the
tally, and
match.
it makes
Mark
it 2
Dudbridge.
wins for Flash, whose performance kind of hinged and changed on that 160 checkout. The game basically, it changed on that particular pinhead. A 4-2 victory for Mark Dudbridge means that Wayne Jones finishes his night with 2 victories. Dudbridge has still got one more game to go. It's going to be a final appearance of the night for Messrs Warburton and Davies in an all-Welsh affair when we return after this. Single 11. And the bullseye to wrap it up.
Game
Perfectly
shot
for
and the
Warburton.
match. Mike
Bang
Warburton.
in the middle of the bullseye. Mike Warburton gets the better of David Davies by 4 legs to 1. That puts him on to 6 points in the group. An 89 average, 4 out of 7 on the doubles. As for David Davies, well, the performances have been good tonight. Maybe timing at key aspects has been part of the reason for his downfall. He had a 3-1 lead against Wayne Jones in his first game, went on to lose that. He ends on 2 points. Next up, Dudbridge Cankett in our last game of the night. Cankett can cram in the fish. Can he find the bull?
145.
He wasn't far away.
I'm going to say is
Mark, you
Sam going
require
to do
32.
to Mark what Mark did to Wayne. A blockbuster finish.
Game shot on the first
Again, his
lay.
adjustment.
Mark Dudbridge.
Around the dots in 17.
Well, he's in the treble again.
4th
4th max of the match for Mark Dudbridge. He's scoring for show, but it's a 2 for 9 on the finishing that is causing him some problems.
78.
And he's continuing. And continuing.
140.
But he can't find the 6th.
$100. $92.
89 after 9. The Dubby.
$100. Mark, you require
19
89.
double 16. Gets it.
Game shot on the 5th
It's a
lay.
12.
Mark Dudbridge. 54.
To claim the victory. It's another match dart at tops.
Game
And this time
shot
found.
and the match.
And Mark Dudbridge will go into the second day in Group B on 6 points, putting himself in a marvellous position to go on and progress his way through to Saturday night's final here at the Super Series. Sam Cankett improved as the night went along. The second half showing was really strong. If he shows more of those signs, he's got chances tomorrow. But as far as the tail of the tape here is concerned, Dudbridge getting over the line by 4 legs to 3.
He had a very good performance to end the evening. That 180 in the last leg as well, that was crucial, wasn't it?
Yeah, typically Dudbridge, wasn't it? He just finds a way, and he's done that tonight. And all the players, to be honest, have contributed, and even Sam right at the end there in that incredible 4-0 win he had earlier on. The surprise package, I think, for both of us is Davies at the foot of the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's look at the results from the 10 fixtures tonight. I mean, Mike Warburton, it started perfectly for him. Had a decent night. The key match, really, that win he got against Wayne Jones.
Yeah, absolutely. The 4-3 win, and that was one for Wayne that got away from him, and then losing to Mark Dudbridge. Fortunately for Wayne, though, picked up early wins, and as we tend to think, if you can win 2 matches on night 1 and 2 matches on night 2, you're going to be there or thereabouts, and especially with a group like this.
Yeah, those fixtures will be played in reverse again tomorrow, so we'll see if we get repeat or revenge in the matches. But just talking about Mike Warburton, look, he was a favourite to win this week before it started, favourite to win Group A, favourite to win Group B, and he kind of showed why in this match. I mean, this was to break to get back to 3-2.
Yeah, there was glimpses of brilliance, especially in his opening match, and 3-1 down here, Wayne was looking super comfortable, had the odd dart, I think, in 2 different legs to get it won. But not only did he show some flair early doors in the opening match, Warburton that is, he also showed some ability to dig in.
And the other player that showed some flair was Flash, Mark Dudbridge, some really good finishing tonight. Mentioned that 180 in the last match, but this 160 with Jones waiting on tops.
Yeah, this completely changed this match and turned the match on its head, really. And it was just typical of Dudbridge, this. He's so good around the 60 that he gets lots of chances on finishes like this. I think in the highlights package we showed prior to our first game tonight, you've seen some big finishers from Mark, and he will always get the opportunity to get some.
Didn't really notice until we showed those clips, but Wayne Jones hasn't had much luck tonight, has he?
No, it didn't go his way, which I think for him, he will be just pleased to get 50% strike rate tonight. It's all to play for tomorrow for everybody, as we know that Group B, you're never really out of it.
Yeah, let's see how the table shapes up then at the halfway stage of the group. Warburton and Dudbridge tied at the top. Davies and Sam Cankett on 2 points, but as Mace has just said, that's only 2 points from a qualification spot.
Exactly that, which is why we love Group B, because it's really fascinating and how quick things can turn around. We know the quality of Davies. He could well come out tomorrow and win 3 out of 4. He finds himself on 8 points and right in the mix.
Right, just a reminder then that this group does return 10 p.m. on Friday night for the conclusion, but Group C also comes to an end tomorrow. The finals night will be filled. It's 1 p.m. on the YouTube channel for the first 6 matches, and then the run-in, the final 9 games from 3 p.m. here on Sporty Stuff TV. So we do hope you can join us for more darts on Friday. We'll see you then.